If you're struggling to achieve your goals or you're not sure where to start, try using implementation intentions. Write down an if-then statement for each goal and make a plan for when, where, and how you're going to take action. With a little bit of planning and a little bit of commitment, you'll be on your way to achieving your goals in no time.
Welcome to Philosopher Insights, the podcast that delivers wisdom in minutes a day that you can put into practice daily and strive to master over a lifetime.
The podcast committed to sharing ideas that encourage you to bridge the gap between who you are today and the person you aspire to be in the future.
Hi, my name is Herb Lamba, and welcome to my podcast where I will share practical insights from the world's best authors.
Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is. The quest to become the best version of you starts right now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Philosopher Insights podcast, where I share practical insights from the world's best thought leaders and influencers, so that both you and I can evaluate the ideas, put on our lab coats, and start experimenting to see how we can optimize our life. Today, as most people are still thinking about their goals, we're going to talk about implementation intentions, a powerful strategy that can help you turn your goals into reality. So what exactly is an implementation intention? It's a type of goal-setting strategy in which you specify in advance when, where, and how you will perform a specific behavior in order to achieve a desired goal. Just to re-emphasize that. When, where, and how. It is unlikely you will succeed if you don't map out all three. So ask yourself honestly, do you know your number one goal for 2023? And second, do you know where, when, and how you will make progress on that goal tomorrow? Implementation intentions are a psychological technique that helps people plan and commit to specific actions in order to achieve their goals. The structure of an implementation intention is an if-then statement, which includes two parts. The if part states the specific situation or cue that will trigger the behavior, and the then part states the specific action that will be taken in response. For example, if I feel stressed at work, then I will go for a 10-minute walk outside. As you may recall, we talked about this briefly in episode 68 on WOOP, Wish, Outcome, Obstacle, Plan, and the P portion of WOOP, which is writing down your implementation intentions for the obstacles that you anticipate may get in your way of achieving that goal. Implementation intentions are effective because they help create a sense of automaticity in your behavior, reducing the effort required to initiate and maintain a behavior. They increase the likelihood of following through with a goal by providing a concrete plan for when, where, and how you're going to act. And the research is really clear here. It shows that individuals who perform implementation intentions are more likely to perform the desired behavior compared to those who simply intend to perform the behavior without any specific plan. The best part about implementation intentions is that they can be used for a wide variety of goals, including health-related goals, work-related goals, personal goals, or whatever goal you intend to set. They're simple, but they're powerful, and they can help individuals achieve goals much more effectively. If you're struggling to achieve your goals or you're not sure where to start, try using implementation intentions. Write down an if-then statement for each goal and make a plan for when, where, and how you're going to take action. With a little bit of planning and a little bit of commitment, you'll be on your way to achieving your goals in no time. So I wanted to share some personal examples of implementation intentions that I've used in my life. So number one example, if I'm in a meeting where I'm not the presenter, then I will join the meeting on my mobile phone and start walking. And that supports my goal of getting 10,000 steps every day. Number two, if I finish a meeting, then I will stand up, stretch, and do 10 push-ups. Supports my goal of incorporating more movement throughout my day. And number three, if I don't feel like writing or researching for my podcast, which happens quite often to be honest, then I will commit to working for 5 minutes. That supports my goal of getting into motion on those days where I am tired or I just don't feel like doing the work. And I've talked about this before. You need to take feelings out of the equation. And this is one of the implementation intentions that helps me do that. I hope you can see the value in doing something like this. It makes a pre-commitment to do important activities that are connected to your most important goals. One of the most eye-opening exercises I could suggest that you try is to write down all the current if-then algorithms that are running your life today. For example, if the alarm goes off at 6 a.m., then I'll hit the snooze button until 6:30. If it's Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the evening, then I'll watch America's Got Talent. What I discovered, and what I believe you'll discover too when you do this type of exercise, is you'll see that there are so many algorithms in your life that are just not serving you. Just like a bad habit. They are not helping you move forward, and they're definitely not going to help you achieve your goals. So they need to be evaluated and they need to be replaced. That's all for today. Thank you for listening to the Philosopher Insights podcast. Until next time, I want to leave you with one final implementation intention. If you like this episode of the podcast, then click follow so you don't miss any future episodes of the Philosopher Insights podcast. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon. You've been listening to Philosopher Insights with your host, Herb Lamba. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to support the podcast, please share it with others, post about it on social media, or leave a rating and review. To go deeper with me, you can register for free at www.philosopherinsights.com for instant access to a growing library of Philosopher Insights, which are 8 to 10 page PDFs plus 20-minute MP3s that break down my favorite insights from the world's best personal development books. To catch all the latest from me, you can follow me on Facebook at Optimal Herb. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.